Hey, good morning, Valley Middle School STEM, and welcome to the first rotation of our STEMsday activities for the 2015 and 16 school year. These activities are sponsored by the Society of American Military Engineers. So if you know someone in this organization, thank them for their sponsorship of our STEMsday activities. Today, your challenge will be to design and build a Hot Wheel bridge in your small group. More specifically, we're looking for you to design and construct a 30-centimeter bridge deck that will support 4 Hot Wheels cars. Bridge deck? What's he talking about? Well, let's go to Bridge Vocab 101. Here's the old iron bridge that spans the Dudley farm in Northfield, Minnesota. And if you take a look at it, this is where the cars drive across. That's called the deck. And these pieces on the end that hold the bridge deck up are called the abutments. I've made a little graphic here to help you understand it. Some bridges also have a center pier or piers. If you'd like to include a center pier on your bridge that you designed today, you may do that as well. Your materials, quite simply, you're going to have a semi-load full of lumber and the village people to help you. What? You're not buying that? Would you believe Chuck Norris in a tuxedo? No? All right. How about a Ziploc bag full of goodies? All right, here's what we're going to have in there. We're going to have a ruler. You'll get 18 inches of tape, 4 brand new Hot Wheel cars, or slightly used, 48 inches of wire, 6 pieces of paper, a handful of toothpicks, and a scissors to work with. You do have several constraints that you have to work around. First of all, the groups must incorporate wire, toothpicks, and paper into the design of the bridge deck. You got to have all three. If you incorporate a center pier into your bridge design, it must be made from the materials provided. You may not use other materials in the classroom in the construction of the bridge deck or the pier. Okay, we understand that? Okay, the bridges must hold 4 Hot Wheel cars end to end, and the bridge must be at least 10 centimeters off the ground. Now, I know there's yeah, buts, and questions, so here's a couple of them. Smalls, you're killing me. All right, first of all, the bridge can be anchored to classroom objects. It can be anchored. All right, classroom objects may also be used for bridge abutments. So we want to check that vocabulary slide again. All right, today you'll have about 35 minutes for your entire project. I'd like you to use the collaborative design process as you work through this. And first of all, imagine and design for about 5 minutes, and at about 7:55 you should be into the create, try, evaluate stage. And then at 8:15 we're going to wrap it up. Homeroom will end today at 8:25. So there's your 35-minute breakdown. As you work through the process of building and evaluating, be constantly redesigning. You don't need to even finish the entire bridge deck sometimes before you realize you need to scrap it and start over or go a different direction. If you should be lucky enough to finish this ahead of time, I'd like you to reflect on the process. How would you change your design next time? How would you change the process? Would you do things in a different order next time? If you finish early, can you build an on and off ramp for this bridge? And there'll be no material constraints on this part of the challenge. During the wrap-up cleanup time, if you could take and please put the tape and the scissors, the ruler, and the cars back in the bag and throw away any packaging, and the wire, all that stuff can be thrown away. We just need the tape, scissors, rulers, and cars. And please leave time for that all-important wrap-up discussion about what you liked and what you've learned working through the process. Our team of administrators will be out and about looking to help you out, reward you for your terrific teamwork and collaboration and use of our application of STEM at Valley Middle School. At this point in time, I'd like to say goodbye with the whole Barney thing, but unfortunately, I don't want to mention any names, but there's a couple of teachers who have a deep-seated relationship issues with Barney, so I can't do the Barney thing. So I'm just going to slip on my loafers and zip up my sweater and say, thank you. Welcome to the neighborhood. I knew you could.